Hey, how's it going? Spy here with another Scrap Mechanic Fallout Shelter episode. So there are a few new additions to the Fallout Shelter for today's episode, but it might be a shorter episode as I had to spend a lot of time on the new rooms, and they are very detailed. Anyways, we're gonna stop the alarm of the door here, close the door there, and we are going to head down to the atrium here. We're going to check out the new rooms. These were two very requested rooms and they are very awesome. I spent a lot of time on them and they shall be pretty cool. So we're gonna head back to the Overseer's hallway here, and you guys are going to notice one specific room here. And this room is actually very similar to the one in Vault 101 in Fallout 3. But in Fallout 3, this room was actually inaccessible. So, as you guys can see here, we got some boxes here to make it look like this room hasn't really been entered very often. And we're gonna press this button here to actually open up the door here. And this door is actually on a timer here because this is an important room. This is actually the filter room. This is where the air gets filtered into the Fallout Shelter and distributed into the whole facility. So as you can tell, it is very important. Only people with very specific clearance can enter this because you don't want people contaminating it or radiation leaking through the Fallout Shelter. But anyways, as you can tell from in here, we got some signs in here warning people of danger and stuff like that. You don't really want to mess something like this up. We got some spare filters here. As you guys can see on this shelf, they're very white, non-used. I'm not sure how old this shelter would be. We got the actual filter system here. We got a fuse box and some general piping and random stuff like that. So as you guys can tell from up here, there is a little panel here, and if we switch this button on, we will have access to the filter system there. So we're gonna open this right like this. There we go. This is gonna pop up like that, and it's actually just a bunch of air conditioning units there. But as you guys can tell, the alarm system has activated because it is very important that this gets done fast or the Fallout Shelter can be in risk of contamination. So you don't want to mess this up. Don't mess this up, people. And down there, we got some little details like that. And over here we do too. It's nothing too crazy, but we're going to turn this off because this gets quite annoying. It's going to go back down and the filters have been changed. Pretty cool. So I don't think this room was actually designed in Fallout 3, so I kind of just winged it and designed this room how I would have imagined it. You would think there would be really, really big filters because you don't want contamination getting through the vents there from the air outside. But there we go, that's that room there. We're going to open the door back up here and we're going to go back out to the atrium and we are going to check out another one of the rooms. Now, I got a lot of other rooms planned and you guys have been saying that you want to actually see a medical bay, and the medical bay will be added. We're going to head back down here to the atrium and we're going to go through this area here, and this is the area where the med bay would be. As you guys can see, it has not been designed yet. I'm trying to group together themes that work well together. I think the medical bay is going to be next, as well as maybe like a water purification area, if you guys would like that. If you guys do have any ideas on what kind of rooms you want to see, please let me know in the comments. I got a lot more planned, but we might have to expand down the actual elevator shaft up there because we actually don't have too much more room on this level here. And on the left here, this is actually the Reactor Room. It is quite similar in terms of layout from Fallout 3's Vault 101, but a little different. Now, you can't access this at the moment. I'm going to have to figure out how to add a button here because this floor here is separated from the actual floor in there because as you guys can see, you can't add a button in there. So I might have to add like a certain switch somewhere, maybe up in the Overseer's office. I don't know how I'll do that yet, but I'll figure it out. But to get this to actually work, we just stick the button on the door like this. And we hook it up to that one there. And we press it, remove the button. And now we are inside the main reactor lobby, I guess. And this thing here is actually the Decontamination Arc. this is where you would stand to, oops, I did not mean to do that. This is where you would stand to clear off the radiation that was on you once you exit the reactor room. It's alright looking, I guess. I had to use some lights up here to make it look like water was spraying on you. That's the best I could do it. There's some logic gates there for design, I guess. Then we got the button here. That's on the timer as well. And then behind me, we actually have the control room. So we got like a little control board here telling us what is activated and what's not. We got a timer here for something else I'm going to show you guys. We're not going to touch these buttons yet. Well, I just touched those ones and this one. But we're not going to touch this button here because this one does something important. Before we do that, we are going to go inside the reactor room and we're going to check it out. So we're going to click this button here. And this is like another little airlock in here, I guess. Except I did not have a door here because I couldn't get one to fit. But there we go. We got another hallway here. Looks pretty cool. Danger. Death, I guess. Yeah, don't want to go in here without proper equipment. So in here, we actually have the reactor room. Now, it is a little smaller than it would be in the Fallout series. These were colored wrong. I think these are like the transformers. So usually these are separated from the fuel rod area here. Yeah, you don't want that exploding with this here because then your main power would be down. I have no clue how this works though, guys. I'm just guessing. So yeah, this is the transformer. Looks pretty cool. I couldn't get the color right. I guess I could try like, no, that doesn't look good. I think that looks good enough for now. So yeah, and then over here we got the fuel rod area. There's some water in there and some stuff I forgot to paint, but other than that, it looks pretty cool. I tried following some references and this was actually in the game. A little different though. These things, I don't know what these were. I'm guessing some type of like fuel rod, but those would usually be inside a containment area underneath the water. I'm guessing there's some under there. But yeah, there's the little reactor room, guys. Let's head back out. I should probably add another decontamination arch here so that people exiting can be decontaminated. I guess since we have one at the main entrance there, that one should be fine. Just stand there. There we go. We're all good, guys. We're clean. We're not gonna die. So up here, we actually have the control room, like I said. And right up here, we have a button, a very important button. This button here turns off the reactor in there, and that is not a good thing. So let's hit the button here, and you guys will notice that the alarms go off, and all the lights have been disabled, and these shutters actually come down to guard the workers here from any type of contamination, I guess. I don't know. But now the reactors have been disabled and there will be a catastrophic meltdown, and that is not good for the Fallout shelter. So everyone has to be evacuated, I guess. Oh no. So we're gonna disable that. That doesn't actually happen. It's just for fun, guys. Too bad that wouldn't happen. But there we go. The shutters open up and the lights turn on. We're good to go. We're good to go. The Fallout shelter has been saved. Yay. So let's head back out to the main hallway here. Now that's pretty much it for all the stuff that has changed at the moment, guys. Pretty simple stuff though. But anyways, if you guys have any ideas for rooms, please let me know. We still have quite a bit of stuff to do. We got a room here. We got a room here. We got the med bay. And then I think we also have one more spot for a room up in that corner there. But what we are going to have to do is we actually are going to have to add another floor to the elevator. And to do that, all I do is just hook this logic block to... that's already connected. Okay, so now the elevator should come down. The floor is already set up, but I have not designed it yet. So we're gonna go down. Whoops. It's freaking out. It's freaking out. No, don't close on me. Don't close on me. No. Okay. Oh, well, I fell. I fell, guys. And now I'm back up on the Fallout shelter. Just what I wanted. Okay, now we should be able to check out And the second floor that is not there is glitching out because it is not very stable at the moment. So it would be right here. And I still have to design it. I'm not sure what I'm going to add down here, but in the next few episodes, if it is still all good, we will have a second area down here. And I'm thinking I might add the water purifier down here and maybe some of the other sets of rooms, maybe some experiments and stuff like that. So we're gonna head back up. If it lets us, it might glitch out because I don't have the shaft designed. Yep, there we go. Nice. Cool. But anyways, now that we're done talking about that stuff, let's head up to the top of the fallout shelter. And I'm going to show you guys what all the stuff looks like up here. So we got all these Totebot heads up here. These are the alarms. Just a simple loop right here that initiates these timers that initiate the Totebot heads. It's the exact same for these ones here. We got alarm there, alarm there. We got the logic blocks and the timers here for the doors. Very simple. One here as well for the timed doors. And we got the shutters here. Everything's pretty simple. Just takes time to get it to look good. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this episode. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to let me know in the comments, as well as leaving a like. And hopefully we will have some pretty cool stuff in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching and subscribing. And remember, stay sweet. Bye. My character bounced a little bit.